We're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. Just 4 teams left in the Carabao Cup, and the stage is set for an absorbing semi-final. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Hello everyone, it would be wrong to say it never rains in London, and it has been raining in the run-up to this game here in West London at Stamford Bridge. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the semi-final first leg in the Cup. It's Chelsea versus the Spicy Boys.
Well, Derek, it's said that semi-finals are the best games to win and the worst to lose. And while the hosts are clear favourites, I still think this could be a great match, full of individual battles, a lot of passion and great skill as well.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Denis Zakaria plays alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. And so the match is underway. He's in with a chance. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. Nicely cut out. Might be a chance here. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
And away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. Sterling. Here's Chilwell. Jorginho. Sterling has it. Well, a textbook interception. Gordon. And back with Williams. A very good tackle. They couldn't maintain possession. High pressing at its best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Anthony Gordon. It is a decent looking attack here. And players waiting in the centre. Is it going to be? Nicely blocked. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Jorginho. Osimhen. It is now with Jorginho. Well, spot on with that challenge. Gordon. He has teammates around him. Can he finish? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Chilwell. Jorginho. Sterling has it. Might be able to set up the chance. But it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
And intercepted it. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Sulemana. Crossing possibilities. Timely intervention. This might be ideal for the counter. Sterling. And return to Jorginho. Oh, a clinical counter-attack. And so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's broken free. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Who can they pick out? Well, it still could be dangerous. Must be. Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so the first half draws to a close. It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea. So back in business here, and the Spicy Boys have the lead, but no room for complacency in the camp. And space for them here on the flank. And it might be, and not cleared away properly. Determined defending.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. How did he keep that out?
And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. The Chelsea move still flowing, advantage to them. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Well, keeper in control. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Jorginho. Koulibaly. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Yates. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, last gasp defending. Could be. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Collins now. Sulemana. Now Spicy Boys exploiting the space on the flank. Can he take the chance? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Azpilicueta. On to Jorginho. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And they will make the change now. Who's going to get on the end of it? And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Chilwell. Sterling. And on to Osimhen. He has teammates around him, but timely defending when it mattered. Great vision to switch the play. And the pass could do damage. And now he must score. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Reece James. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Osimhen. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Collins. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Oh, good vision. Magnificent defending. And so the referee confirms that this first leg is officially over. Just what the away fans were hoping for. Now they've got nicely cut out. Might be a chance.
Time for a few questions. That'll be all, thank you.
The man of the moment. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. And he's in. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Played over. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Matty Lund. Watson. And the ball's gone. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Can he keep his composure? Just when we thought the goal would arrive, the grim reality hitting off target.
Well, he never looked in full control, did he? That's a poor finish.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, at the moment, he's playing with great confidence. Every time he gets to the ball, he looks like scoring. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I'm expecting a similar performance again today.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Surely! Oh, did so well to deny him. Can someone get on the end of this? And a goal kick is the outcome. Matty Lund. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, good save. And now the delivery. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And lining it up, tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, he prevented it from going over the line.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Ball played nicely. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can he put them in front? And able to close down the shot. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. And a good-looking ball. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Well, potential danger. And still trying to get the shot off. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Playing it in. Oh, no end product. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Moving forward effectively. Can they take the lead here? Thwarting him. Wonderful chance. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
And over it comes. Still not clear. Machado. High quality defending. Watson. Toure. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Kirk. Acres of space out wide for Spicy Boys. And still pressing. Brilliantly blocked. Is it going to be? Still possibilities. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business here, and the Spicy Boys have the lead, but no room for complacency in the camp. He's in with a chance. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
You have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Danger here as he runs at them. Can they convert? Opportunity. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Action underway once more with the Spicy Boys very much on top. Matt Smith. It's a corner. And time for the change now. Over it comes. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, this story has been doing the rounds, and it's an interesting one. Marco Verratti could well be on his way to the Emirates.
Well, the thing talked about...
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. And fine goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. And the substitution will occur now. Well, not the best clearance. McBride. And struggling to get the shot off. Oh, he's blocked it. incisive pass. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And attempting the through ball. It should be. And he clears it out of harm's way. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, they've lost possession of the ball.
Well, Spicy Boys have certainly had more of the ball up to this point, as you can see from those stats. And as a result, have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. He's in with a chance. Surely. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Now with Correa. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Still could be dangerous. Well, they survived the attack. Could be a chance to break here. And threading it forward. Could it be? Oh, fine stop. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Getting forward. Delivering it into the box. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Well, he just couldn't make it happen. And the ball back with Salford City now. Elliott Watt. Smith has it. And he's given us away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Opportunity it is. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game.
And he's in. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What?
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. That'll be all, thank you.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. We're going to take questions one at a time. That's all. Thank you, guys.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool versus the Spicy Boys.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Jota. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Could be. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Plenty of support here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Ronaldo, and he's through here. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Harvey. He's found a pocket of space. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. Ronaldo moves away from the touchline. Big chance! That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Now sending it in. Well, not cleared away completely. And still looking to get the shot away. Dangerous looking attack. In position. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Well, a change to the scoreline in the Chelsea game. Let's get the news from Alex.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this. Well, there we have it. Spicy boys have controlled more of the ball in the last 15 minutes, as you can see from that stat, and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Can they convert? And possession regained by the Spicy boys. Henderson. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And a goal kick is the outcome. Harris. Oh, they have it again. And continues his run. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Might be dangerous. Just the clearance that was needed. Ronaldo. Oh, surely. Sound piece of goalkeeping. No more time left. First half is it. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alex, tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Newcastle. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 46 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Good-looking sequence. Is this the moment? Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, I think he's still got a few years left in him. He still looks fit and sharp and still has that desire. What a good signing this could be.
Yates. Ronaldo. And the Spicy boys unable to retain possession. Fabinho. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Pepe. A really sumptuous ball. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand.
14, Jordan Henderson, to be replaced by number 4, Virgil van Dijk.
Jota. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was Newcastle United that were awarded the penalty. The execution was everything. Top corner, no goalkeeper was stopping that. It's now 2-1 with 68 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Liverpool facing Fulham.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Kamaldeen Sulemana. And winning it back. Diogo Jota. Thiago. Back to Jota. Could be a chance to break here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball. Wagner. Bond. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Options in the middle. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Well, what an incredible atmosphere inside this stadium. But can Liverpool find a moment of inspiration to get themselves back into this game? Time's not on their side, though.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Time for a change then. Asensio. Not to be this time. And so the referee brings this match to an end and Liverpool have lost. That's the big story from their angle. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too...
Ronaldo.
We've got some questions for you. Thank you for answering the questions.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's the Spicy Boys versus Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Alexander Zinchenko starts with Cedric in the fullback positions. Mohamed El Neni starts alongside Thomas Partey in the centre of midfield. And the main forward is Gabriel Jesus. Well, the hosts have been playing some really eye-catching football, going way beyond what most people expected before the season began, Stuart.
Well, a lot of pundits said they couldn't keep up their excellent displays, but they're proving everybody wrong, including me. They are playing brilliantly at the moment and deserve to be top.
And room now out on the flank. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Arsenal pushing forward with options available. He could pick out a teammate. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. He has been one of the leading lights in the competition so far, Gabriel Jesus.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
And room now out on the wing. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. So a throw in here. Guillaume. Morris. Kirk. Gutierrez has it. Beautifully disguised ball. Well read to put an end to that attack. Kirk. Take the lead. Still possibilities. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Given away by the Spicy Boys.
Well, Spicy Boys have certainly had more of the ball up to this point, as you can see from those stats. But their attacking players lack tempo, invention and guile. Something they need to rectify quickly if they're going to win this one.
And this could pose problems for the defenders. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? It's with Barnes. Bond. Kirk. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Vieira. And he cuts in from the wing. Will he finish? The first half here comes to an end. So into the second half, and Arsenal with a bit of work ahead of them. Vieira. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Morris. Bond. Guillaume. And continues his run. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Can he put it away? That is a tackle and a half. Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Manchester United. The keeper dived the right way, but it's hit his leg and went in. They're trailing 2-1 with 56 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And it might be. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is super. Superb. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Alexander Zinchenko. On to Jesus. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Well, in terms of possession, Spicy Boys have clearly had the better of the game so far, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. It's there for him. It must go in, surely. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Thomas Partey. And super tackle, and they've won possession. And support available. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Well, he read that. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Well, a piece of transfer business that's certain to get a lot of people talking. Serge Gnabry has completed his move to Chelsea.
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the £35 million mark, which in my view looks to be just about right. Let's hope he fits in quickly and justifies that price tag.
Nicely timed tackle. Well, someone has scored in the United game. Let's find out precisely who. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a third goal for Manchester United. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection and it's gone in off the wall. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 79 minutes played. The fans are enjoying what
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. Just to confirm, Manchester United did score in that game, and they're on top currently, 3-1. Partey. Tielemans. Now with Jesus. It's a perfect challenge. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Gabriel Jesus. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performance.
We've got some questions for you. Thanks, that's all.
The man to watch. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It's the Spicy Boys facing Manchester City.
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, if we're in the business of identifying potential match winners, we've got to look to Phil Foden. Stuart, what might we see from him in this game?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and he's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! Closing down well. Still could put it away. Defensive excellence there. Phil Foden. It's a promising City move. Foden. And now it's Phillips. And he takes it on. That's a routine take. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Yates. Harvey. Well, showing good defensive judgment. De Bruyne. He's enjoying space. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. De Bruyne. A routine save. Dahl. Yates. Potential danger here. Can he put them in front? Still a chance. In position. Ederson in goal made it look easy. De Bruyne. Oh, the threat is there. And still looking to get the shot away. Defended well. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Yates. And space to attack. He might yet finish. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Alvarez. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Now, there could be a dismissal here. And the whistle is sounded for... So back underway here into the second half. Are they going to forge ahead? Still alive. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at the goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Cancelo. Now with Silva. Happy to take on the shot. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Can he take advantage? And saved by the keeper. Well, no danger now. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And making headway, not troubling the keeper. Pepe. So a half an hour remaining. Ronaldo. And lining it up. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
A change in the offing for City. Playing it short. Now veering in field. Oh, big opportunity. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Well, don't forget we have the decisive second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final coming up for you live on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Spurs.
Well, that has the makings of an absolute classic between two very good teams, desperate for a cup final appearance. I can't wait for that one.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now can they counter clinically? Defenders need to cover. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to the lead. And he cuts in from the wing. Oh, a vital interception. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Through ball from De Bruyne. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, as you can see again, De Bruyne plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
Still pushing for a winner. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. De Bruyne. Well, thumped clear. Foden. Oh, what an opportunity. That is a long way off target, Stuart.
Well, he looked in control, but in the end, the shot was wayward. That's a poor finish.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Delightful pass. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, must be. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Having conceded, Manchester City know they've got to come up with a response. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, they certainly weren't fancied coming into this game, but what a good performance that was. Great organisation, tremendous energy, and a fair amount of quality as well. It really was a wonderful display.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. Thanks so much for your time.
All right. Hi, everyone. Yeah, we're ready for questions. Okay, guys, we are out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final. It's the Spicy Boys taking on Chelsea.
Well, after that first leg, you feel it may be a foregone conclusion. Hopefully the visitors can find an early goal, just put a little doubt amongst the crowd, create some tension, then build off of that. You do feel it's going to be an uphill battle, though.
Can he make it count? Still trying to make something happen. Bond. Well, the pass not finding its target. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Thiago Silva plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. And room now out on the wing. Might be a chance here. Still could be dangerous. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Sterling. Really good challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Giving them a different option by moving in field. And it's still on. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Can someone get on the end of this? The clearance wasn't decisive. Tremendous ball played through. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, not cleared away completely. Disappointing pass. Cucurella. Osimhen. Went in strongly, decisively. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Straight into the wall. And he's in. Surely. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
And the aggregate score has a one-sided look about it, 4-0. Kanté. Thiago Silva. Sterling has it. And a good-looking pass. Sterling. Now with Jorginho. Gaia. He read the situation defensively and did his job. It's looking promising. Will he finish? And effectively parried away by the keeper. Can he take the chance? Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Osimhen. Ziyech. Well, they have it again. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Can he take advantage? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Osimhen. Very quick thinking there. Oh, in with a chance. Surely. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Jorginho. Reece James. Well, Bayern have been trying to get this deal over the line for a while. Now it is over the line. Great news for their fans, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
And taken short. Jorginho. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
McBride. Mills. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Barnes now. Baldwin. McBride. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Mills. Oh, no stopping him. Great opportunity. Real chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, the gulf in quality has been marked. On aggregate, it's 5-0. And into the last 20 minutes. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Ziyech. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Can they slot it home? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So 5-1, the aggregate advantage. Osimhen. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
And a long way out. Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Here's the replay, and he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? He's calm, he's composed, and he's skillful. That's a very good finish.
So the aggregate score now, 6-1 here. Ziyech. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Time for a change then. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Jorginho. He's going forward well here. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. McBride. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Ziyech did well to win the ball back. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final.
Well, dare to dream, Derek. No one thought they'd get this.
Some questions regarding the match? That'll be all, thank you.
He's accustomed to this. All eyes on Cristiano Ronaldo in the warm-up. He's on the cusp of setting a new Premier League scoring record. Will he do it today, live on EA TV? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's the Spicy Boys. Can he put it away? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Decent position. Can he make it count? And now he must score. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Trossard. Alexis McAllister. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. He's got the right idea with that pass. Ronaldo! He had to score, and he does.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, it's been a Spicy Boys masterclass so far, and you sense it's a matter of how many for them. Trossard. Well, he's given us away. A bit of running room now on the wing. Can he do it? Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle.
Well, from that position, it's a very good effort. Just inches away from being a brilliant goal.
Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was Chelsea that were awarded the penalty.
They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Well, not the best effort we've ever seen, Stuart.
Well, I think it's fair to say he won't be taking the next one.
So a throw-in here.
Well, in terms of possession, Spicy Boys have clearly had the better of the game so far, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Rose. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Yates. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Space afforded him. It's there for him. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, this is worth seeing again. Just look how Ronaldo goes beyond his man, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Well, the situation has changed in the Chelsea game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. They're now behind by 1 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. The danger not over. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Surely! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
So, the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, he's been in great form, hasn't he? And I fully expect him to break that record today. He has so many attributes, I'm not sure how you negate him. What a player he is.
And the game begins. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Went in strongly to win the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, here's an interesting story, one that perhaps a few of you saw coming. John Stones has completed his move to Leipzig.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
Ronaldo. In search of space. Magnificent challenge to win it back. News coming through from the Chelsea game. A goal has gone in, I believe. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They're back in this now with 58 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. And offside by the merest of margins. He continues his run. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! So the current scoreline, 4-2. This looks more than decent. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Well, I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
Keen to take it short here. Corner once more. Going short. Cuts in from the flank. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Into the final 20 minutes. Ronaldo. Being egged on by the crowd. Can he make it count? Ronaldo! Unable to get a body in the way. And he read it well.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Etienne Capoue. And on the ball, Keane. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And in with a real chance. Can he find the net? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Pervis Estupiñán. Now with David. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gross. Chances on. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And they will make the change now. Who can he pick out? This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. They need to get bodies back. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. David. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. Thank you. That's all the questions we have for.
The focus on Harry Kane. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's the Spicy Boys up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Yates. Dahl. And players waiting in the centre. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Ronaldo! Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. And Stuart, there's good reason to believe that Harry Kane's incisive presence could represent the difference today.
Well, how can you stop him?
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Son. Kane. Very quick thinking there. Well, plenty of interest ahead of the match in Cristiano Ronaldo. If reports are to be believed, this could be his final season. Could it be, Stuart, he's about to hang up his boots?
Well, Derek, it happens to everybody at some point. The body just can't cope anymore. And that's probably the case here, because when he plays, he still has a big impact on this team.
Ronaldo. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Harry Kane. Good-looking move, this. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Wagner.
Well, Spicy Boys have certainly had more of the ball up to this point, as you can see from those stats. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to... Still possibilities. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. A chance to whip it in. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Breaking at pace. Tottenham unable to hold on to the ball. Pepe. Andre Yedlin spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Yates. This is looking threatening. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Well, the short corner routine. And cuts inside. A gift for any goalkeeper. Højbjerg. Possession one. Good move in the making this from the Spicy Boys. Is it going to be? And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the second half underway after a big statement made by the Spicy Boys in the first half. Son. And Højbjerg with it. Son. And return to Kane. No problems for the keeper. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Oh, surely. Well, body in the way. And intercepted it. Fruitful looking attack. Well, he had the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not this time.
Well, he keeps getting into good positions. He'll surely get another chance before the end of the game.
Trying to really get at the opposition here, but they took care of the situation defensively. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Veering in field here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. And he has options available. Sessegnon. Højbjerg. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. How did he keep that out?
Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Can he put it in? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. Short corner taken. Sessegnon. This might be ideal for the counter. The supporters want to see him have a go. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Kulusevski. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. This is looking threatening. He might be able to carve something out. Save, but still a chance. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Sessegnon. On to Kane. Well, tremendous block. A foul, but advantage played. Breaking at pace. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Opportunity! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Kulusevski. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
Oh, Stewart, opportunity here. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. In imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brentford versus the Spicy Boys.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Gordon. Good move in the making this from the Spicy Boys. Can he finish? In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's just take another look at this through ball by Ronaldo. He gets the timing absolutely right, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Delightful pass. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Corner awarded. Delivering it. Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. They couldn't maintain possession. Dendoncker. On the ball, Jensen. Gives it a go. Well, the keeper had to concentrate.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Played over. Not the best clearance. Pressing high to win the ball. And in with a real chance. And a goal to level this contest. All even. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Ronaldo. Could go ahead. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Dendoncker. On the ball, Jensen. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, the Spicy Boys have been second best in terms of possession.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Wonderful chance. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And the Spicy Boys moving the ball forward with purpose. Chance here. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Dendoncker. And intercepts again. Anthony Gordon. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. It should be! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Oh, could be! Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Short corner taken. Now veering in field. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone, and it's the visitors on top.
Well, as we highlighted, they look like a side who's...
And the second half underway after a big statement made by the spicy boys in the first half. Promising attack, this. Opportunity it is. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? And they will make the change now.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Me. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed. On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Wagner. Now Dendoncker. Dendoncker. Long way out. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Under some pressure. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out.
Opportunity here, Stuart. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does. So he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Sergi Canos. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, they've given him too much space. Is this the moment? A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Will he find the net? No way through. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Ivan Toney, and searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he... He looks a threat.
Over it comes. And he's headed it in! What an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Well, the spicy boys could get in behind the defence. Could be! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Action underway once more with the spicy boys very much on top. Well, visionary passing. Well, you can't really have them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Tony. Burmo. On the ball, Jensen. No degree of difficulty. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card.
And not cleared away properly. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. This might have potential. Still could put it away. Oh, tremendous block. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? This might be ideal for the counter. Comfortable in dealing with the ball played in. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Acres of space out wide for spicy boys. Played into the box. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again...
We've got some questions for you. Thank you for answering the questions.
Okay, guys, we're ready to start taking some questions now. Okay, guys, we're out of time. Thanks.
It promises to be a full-throttle occasion, and we expect a game to remember. It's the final of the Carabao Cup. Live action coming up next on EA TV. This is the time when the talking has to stop and the action finally begins. A warm welcome to Wembley from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're just seconds away from kick-off time in what promises to be a wonderful Carabao Cup final. It is Manchester City versus the Spicy Boys.
What a chance for one of these teams to get their hands on silverware. And over the years, we've seen some great League Cup finals. Let's hope today matches up to some of those occasions. Really looking forward to this one, Derek.
Chance to finish. Nicely blocked. They favoured a short one here. Could be dangerous. Magnificent challenge to win it back. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Might be able to get in behind the defence and rattling the post. Oh, there's the goal that gives City the lead in the final. Will it prove to be decisive? So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Calvin Phillips. Now with Mahrez. Phillips. And scope for them to produce something exciting, but timely defending when it mattered. He has teammates around him. Opportunity it is. Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed, and the dream remains very much alive.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Ronaldo, can he give them the lead? And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
It's a short one. Oh, big opportunity. Terrific save. Going short. Makes his way in field. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Alvarez. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Is it going to be? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Short corner favoured. And it's still on. A smart stop here. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Playing it short. And it's still on for him. And fine goalkeeping. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Keen to take it short here. This looks interesting. They could nudge in front. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, no damage done. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Well, there's a reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been very creative out there, Stuart.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? He looks such a threat every time he gets the ball. And, of course, he scored a very good goal.
Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? De Bruyne. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And possession given away.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Oh, so near, off the post. Cleared away. Intercepting it intelligently.
Well, the Spicy Boys have certainly tried to control the ball over the last 15 minutes, as you can see from those stats, and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming.
Big chance here, Derek.
And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Mahrez. They've regained possession. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed. And this is Ronaldo at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Mahrez. Well, great read there to intercept. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of...
Oh, could be! Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And deciding to go short with this one. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. A change in the offing for City. Silva. Haaland. Grimaldo. And a crisp effort just over the top. Machado. Now Gutierrez. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. He read it well, but still work to do. He's got the right idea with that pass. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Gutierrez. Collins. Here's Ronaldo. And a fine tackle. Riyad Mahrez. And Bernardo Silva has it. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo. Well, he really read that brilliantly. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Wasted possession again. And Bernardo Silva has it. Can't miss, surely. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled.
Some questions regarding the match? That'll be all, thank you.